Hey guys, welcome back to Manifestation on Purpose. Today I want to talk about the moment that is simultaneously the best and worst day of your business life. It's the day that you look at your Stripe account, your bank statement, whatever, and the number staring back at you is so big it makes you just a little bit dizzy. You did it. You fucking did it, okay? That goal that seemed like a stupid, impossible dream scribbled on a napkin a year ago, you just pole vaulted over it. You just had the launch that finally worked. You signed the client that changes the game. You had the 5-figure day. There's this electric buzz, a feeling of pure uncut fuck yes! You want to run through the streets, pop champagne, maybe even call your high school guidance counselor who said you'd never amount to anything, and just breathe heavily into the phone. This is it. The breakthrough. The turning point. From here on out, it's all smooth sailing and infinity pools, right? So you ride that high for a day, maybe a week if you're lucky. You feel like a damn genius. You're unstoppable. And then that static starts. A weird email from your accountant, a strange noise coming from your car's engine. That client who was singing your praises last week is suddenly just checking in with a few small concerns. You ignore it. It's nothing. Just a little turbulence. But then the static gets louder. The weird email from your accountant turns into a tax bill that's double what you were expecting. That strange noise in your car is a transmission issue that costs $5,000 to fix. The small concerns from a client escalate into a full-blown meltdown where they're demanding a partial refund. Or maybe it's more subtle. You wake up one morning with a amazing, world-changing idea, a new service, a new product. You're so high on your recent win that you think you've got the Midas touch. So you pour $10,000 and 100 hours into the new project, abandoning the very thing that just made you all that money, and it flops hard. And just like that, you're standing in the wreckage. That glorious pile of cash that you celebrated, it's gone. Poof, vanished. The high is replaced by a hangover of shame and confusion. You're right back to where you started, only now you're exhausted and you feel like a fraud. You're left sitting there asking the universe, what the fuck just happened? Was that just a fluke? Am I ever going to get back there? This isn't bad luck. It's not the universe testing you. It's a pattern. It's a predictable, repeatable, and utterly infuriating pattern. It's the income dip after the quantum leap. And today, we're going to drag this sneaky, success-killing asshole so you can finally nip it in the bud. To understand why this happens, you need to first accept a hard truth about that lump of anxiety and electricity between your ears. Your brain gives zero fucks about your goal. It only cares about keeping you alive. Your brain is running on a software that was designed to keep you from being eaten by a saber-tooth tiger, not manage a 6-figure launch. Its prime directive is simple. Familiar equals safe, unfamiliar equals potential death. So for your entire life, you've operated within a certain financial safe zone. This is your internal money thermostat. And I want you to think about your thermostat in the house. You set it to 72 degrees. If the house gets too hot, the AC kicks on to cool it back down. And if it gets too cold, the heat kicks on to warm it back up. The system's only job is to maintain that 72-degree equilibrium. It doesn't care if you want to be into the 90 degrees. It just has its orders that it follows. So your money thermostat works the same way. For you, safe might be $5,000 a month. At that level, you know how to function. You know the bills get paid. It's familiar. It's predictable. Your nervous system is pretty chill about it. And when you have that quantum leap, that $30,000 a month that shatters your old reality, you don't just exceed a goal. You crank the temperature in the house to 110 degrees, and your ancient, stupid, beautiful brain freaks the fuck out. The alarm bells start ringing like, alert, alert, unfamiliar territory. This much success is unknown. We have never managed this much before. What if we lose it? What if people expect this from us now? This is too much pressure. Unknowns are dangerous. We could die. Initiate self-destruct sequence to return to the safety of 72 degrees. It's not that you consciously feel unworthy. It's that your body literally interprets this new level of success as a threat. So it manufactures a crisis. It kicks on the air conditioning to bring you back down to the temperature it's used to. Your success hangover is just your internal AC until unit working perfectly. This correction isn't random. Your brain is a creative little fucker. It has a whole menu of ways to sabotage you and drag you back into your safe zone. So let's look at the three main flavors of this. Number one, the surprise expense. This is the classic, the go-to move. The universe suddenly conspires to hit you with a bill that, funnily enough, is almost exactly the amount of your extra income. We talked about the big ones, the tax bill, the car repair, but sometimes it's death by 1,000 cuts. The dishwasher dies, the dog needs an emergency surgery, you get 3 parking tickets in 1 week, your kid suddenly needs braces. It feels like a tidal wave of external bad luck, but it's not. Your subconscious is a master at manifesting problems that require financial solution. It finds socially acceptable, not my fault ways to get rid of the unsafe money. Number 2 is the hero burnout. This one is about paying for your success with your life force. You worked 80-hour weeks, mainline caffeine, and ignored your family to get that big win. Your brain solution, however, shut the whole damn system down. This isn't just about feeling tired. This is a bone-deep exhaustion where you can't even look at your email without wanting to cry. You get sick, maybe it's a cold that lasts for 3 weeks, you lose all creative drive, you spend the next month doing the bare minimum, binging Netflix and picking fights with your partner because you have no emotional bandwidth left. You didn't just earn more, you borrowed it from your future self, and the payment is due now with interest. Your net progress for the 2 months is 0. The thermostat is back to 72. Number 3, the big shot mistake. This is one of the sneakiest because it masquerades as ambition. You're high in your own supply. You're invincible. You think you can't miss, so you get sloppy. You stop doing the malicious, boring shit that actually got you the win in the first place. You think, I'm a visionary now. I don't need to check the details. You hire someone you didn't vet properly because you're moving fast. You launch a new product without doing any market research because your gut is infallible. You piss off a loyal, high-paying client with your newfound ego. You basically get drunk on success and drive the car straight into a ditch, forcing you to humbly crawl back to basics. It's your brain's way of saying, see, you weren't ready for the big leagues. Let's go back to where it's safe. Do you see the pattern? These aren't just things that happen to you. They're crises that you unconsciously participate in to restore a feeling of safety. So how do we stop being the architects of our own downfall? You can't just think positive or write, I am a money magnet on your mirror. That's like trying to fix a broken AC unit by screaming affirmations at it. You have to get your hands dirty and recalibrate that system. So here's the framework. It's not sexy, but it works. Step number 1, conduct a sabotage audit. You have to see the pattern to stop it. I want you to become a detective of your own bullshit. So get out a piece of paper and draw a timeline of the last 2 to 3 years of your business. Mark your biggest income peaks. Now, right after each peak, I want you to write down what happened. Get brutally honest. Was there a huge unexpected expense? Write it down. Did you get mysteriously sick or burnt out? Write it down. Did you make a reckless decision that cost you money? Write it down. Did a bunch of little things go wrong all at once? Write them all down. Name the pattern. Say it out loud. There it is. Every time I hit a new level, I find a way to create a problem that brings me back down. I see it. No judgment, just cold, hard data. Step number 2, anchor the win. Make it safe. When the big money hits, your nervous system is on high alert. You need to teach it that this new state is safe and pleasurable. This is called somatic anchoring. You are creating a physical memory of success. Instead of panicking or immediately moving on, you are going to stop for 20 minutes. Feel it. Look at the number in your bank account. Take like 3 deep breaths. Don't think about taxes or what's next. Just let your body feel the success, the relief, the pride. Where do you feel it? In your chest, in your stomach? Let it be like a physical sensation. And now celebrate it. This isn't about blowing all the money, This is about small, symbolic acts. Go buy one thing that makes you feel successful. Not a car, a favorite bottle of your wine, a stupidly expensive candle, a really nice pen, something you can hold in your hand that represents the new level. This creates a tangible anchor, and when you use it, your body remembers, oh yeah, this is what success feels like. This is actually really safe. Step number 3, pre-pave for the sabotage. You know your brain is going to try and fuck with you, so beat it to the punch. You are going to create a post-sleep protocol. This is a checklist you run in the moment you have a big win. The tax slap. For the first thing you do, as far as the tax slap goes, the first thing you do is to move 30 to 40% of the profit into a completely separate, hard to access savings account labeled Future Me's Problem. Boom. You've disarmed the surprise tax bill. 30-day big idea quarantine? Yeah. Feeling the urge to make a massive risky investment or a launch into a new thing? Great. Write it down in a notebook and promise yourself you will not act in it for 30 days. Let the success adrenaline wear off. If it's still a good idea in a month, you can explore it. Boom. You just blocked out the big shot mistake. The mandatory decompression is scheduling your recovery before you burn out. The week after a huge launch is not for planning the next one. It's for sleeping in, going for walks, and doing shit that has nothing to do with your work. Boom. You've planned for the recovery, preventing the hero burnout. So let's completely just land this here, okay? Number 1, that income dip after your big win isn't bad luck. It's your brain's safety mechanism trying to pull you back into what's familiar. It's a feature, not a bug. Number 2, your brain will manufacture a crisis, an expense, a burnout, or a dumb mistake to get rid of the unsafe success. Number 3, you fix this by auditing your own bullshit, anchoring the win in your body so it feels safe, and proactively planning for your own inevitable self-sabotage with a protocol. You've been treating success like a one-night stand. You get a taste of it, and then you kick it out of bed before things get too real because you're scared of the intimacy. It's time to make success your long-term partner. You have to make it safe for it to move on. Unpack its bags and stay for a while. I don't want you to wait for the next win. I want you to create your protocol tonight. Number 1, open a new savings account online. So here's a few ideas. Number 1, open a new savings account online. Name it Tax Slap or Future Me's Problems. Get it ready. Number 2, decide on your anchor celebration. What is the one small symbolic thing you'll buy? I want you to be really specific about it. Number 3, block out 3 decompression days in your calendar for next quarter. You don't know why you'll need them yet, but you will. Your job isn't to get used to the roller coaster of huge highs and crushing lows. Your job is to build a new, higher level plateau to make that once in a lifetime month your new damn normal. Now go make it safe to be successful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!